Libra, it's not where they're at, it's where they want to be. I'm pretty sure y'all know the song, Keisha Cole, another Libra, but I've been getting that message. It's not where they are at currently, it's where they want to be. So, some of you guys could or need to give a person enough room so they can choose exactly where they want to be. This is when you release control in the relationships, when you let things lay, you let it fall where it needs to be, because we're not pushing anymore. We're not resisting, we're not pushing, we're not forcing. So, on the path of least resistance, you kind of have to open up when it comes to relationships and things like that. I do want to get a blessing. Something has told me to go into the blessing bag right now, but something is given, like something is a word for somebody. It's not where they're at, it's where they want to be. And that's why a person could be acting a certain type of way. And that's why a person you could see their loyalties, or they could be switching up and acting a little bit funny because it's not where they are. They currently could be around you, with you, in relations with you, in business with you, or whatever it is, but it's where they want to be. So give a person enough room so they can go exactly where they want to go. They can be exactly where they want to be. They can choose accordingly. Okay? I'm not thinking, I feel like for some of you guys, you could be surprised because a person could have been with you for a while, or a person you could have some type of history with someone, or you could have been doing something like business wise, business savvy with a person for a long time, and you're confusing time with loyalty. Don't confuse time with loyalty. Something is telling me I'm just going to be speaking more than I am actually pull in, but that is what I'm getting. Somebody is confusing time, length, history with loyalty. History has nothing to do with loyalty. All right. In the blessing bag, we have good health. You're good. All right. You're good. You're meeting and connecting with your soulmate. So let the people go exactly where they want to go, because you know what happens when you let people go where they want to go. Everything's moving around like a chessboard game. Like everybody's moving to where they want to go. When you are pulling people out of fear, or out of the fear of being alone, or the history that you may have with another person, when you are trying to pull a person, push somebody or hold somebody hostage, everyone else is held hostage. When you let someone go because everybody else is a figment of our imaginations. We imagine these people. We create these people in our lives. So when you're still holding on to certain bonds and you're afraid to let people fall, let the pieces lay where they're going to lay. You have good health here. You're connecting with your soulmate here. Something is rearranging to get back to the good health of your relationships. Healthy relationships are key. Actually, healthy relationships, like over everything, they're key. They are the key. For some of you guys, for some people, for most people, they are the key to life. They are the key to life. I do want to go into the shaman. I've been thinking about shaman. So long, but there is some wisdom. For some of you guys, you may see this old gray-haired person in your visions, in your dreams, in your manifestations. There is a person who's giving you some type of wisdom. You may have this person in your life. You may have a grandfather. It's male. It's a male. You may have a grandfather or somebody with some type of gray. They have gray. They have the symbol on them that symbolizes wisdom. So it could be gray, it could be wrinkles, it could be like life or something like that. Something symbolizes that they know more. They know a lot. This is a person that you can get some type of information. It's almost like the wizard here. It's like he has a hat. He lives up on a hill. You know exactly where you're going, who's in that house. You know exactly. So somebody has this type of evidence on them that they have wisdom. I don't know who that's for. That's why I'm in the shaman's deck, because we supposed to be pulling from this wisdom? Somebody has some age on them too. Could just be age, where they know more. Or for some of you guys, this could be like, for some of you guys, this is gonna sound like a different message here, but for some of you guys, there is a person who you expect to know more, or you expect to have some type of your best interest at heart because of their age, because of how old they are. That can be keeping you loyal to what hurts you. Somebody has been hurting a person, and that's why I'm saying it's not where they are, it's where they want to be. Because if a person is continually hurting you, lying to you, accusing you, taking from you, giving you the short end of the stick, they want to be somewhere else. And maybe you have some type of perks or something that's keeping this person comfortable, and they want to be beside you. But they want to be by somewhere else. So let them go. Period. Let them go be where they want to be. Where I wanna be. This is giving like no forcing, least resistance. We not forcing anything. We ain't chasing, we attracting. And what we are attracting, good people, good health, things like that. But in the midst of that, there's a need for you to let some things go. All right, I do want to just get like one card from the shaman. What's the message from the shaman is radical acceptance. You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. You want to know why you need to bring your shadow in, why you need to love your shadow side, because your shadow side has been telling you this for a long, long, long time. You've been looking for answers everywhere else but within. You've been trying to look for signs everywhere else but with how it is that you're feeling. Radical acceptance is you loving on your shadow. Because you know why? Your shadow can smell this other person's shadow. And your shadow know what this person is up to. That's why that's the need for you to get in contact, get in close relation, get back in relationship, back in connection with your shadow. With you, because your shadow is here to protect you. Your shadow knows exactly what it feels like. Your shadow can feel, you know, when you meet a person and something about them just screams at you. Something about you screams at you. Your higher self, your ego, whatever part of you, your divine masculine or your divine feminine energy could, or whatever. It's like, maybe I'm tripping. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to trip. Because you know why, you wonder why you think that you messed it up, because you don't listen to your shadow. And when you don't listen to your shadow is just going to erupt and come out anyway. And that's when we have those moments when we feel like we can't control our emotions and our feelings get the best of us and we say things that we didn't want to say, or we do things that we didn't want to do. It's because we have just been neglecting our shadow, telling our shadow, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. But your shadow knows. Your shadow look at that and says, that look a little funny. Let me be cautious. Then your higher self could be like, no, well, you know, I'm not going to judge this person. I'm not going to whatever. I feel like that there is a need for you to trust your inner compass a little bit more. When you trust your inner compass a little bit more, you won't be surprised by these things that are happening, or you won't be so resistant to neglect. To neglect your inner intelligence, that infinite intelligence that you have within you. That this person may still be on their own journey. They may still be trying to fight battles and everything, and that's fine. But for where you're going, this person is going to hinder your success and where it is that you're going. So, there's a need. The shaman is telling us. The shaman, you going for the shaman for wisdom, and your shaman said your shadow got the wisdom. That's what the hermit then told you. Your shadow got this. It's inside you. You've been known this. Stop neglecting what it is that you feel. And a lot of the times we may feel some things and we may think that we're being negative. Let me stop being negative. Let me stop being blah, blah, blah. Let me stop. Because you know where that comes from? Your shadow came out. You let your shadow come out and you told a person about themselves and they labeled you negative. So you labeled it negative or that negative or whatever it is that you do negative. But they didn't label you false. They didn't say you were wrong. They didn't say you just pulled that out the air. They said stop being so negative about the situation. There's a need for you to look to your shadow. Your shadow knows. Your shadow gives you that gut feeling that I know this isn't right. And then I'm getting this other download, guys. Some of you guys have already known. And you've just been holding on to, I don't know what it is. There's a need for you to kind of like check in with yourself. We're going to see what it is for this person that's been holding on. I'm going into the Earthcraft or blah, the Earthcraft Oracle. About to say the Oracle. Of what you've just been, why you've been holding on something. We're going to get some energy from Mother Earth. From the Divine Feminine energy. Some of you guys have already known this energy. You've already felt this energy. And you've been holding on out of fear. And that has to be very, very uncomfortable. Trying to make a person stay or make people stay where you feel like they want to go. They're trying so hard. There's someone that's just trying so hard to just go where they want to go. Whether it's their loyalties. Let their loyalties lie where they want to go. All right. There's somebody that's trying so hard. All right. You got the ancients. The ancestors. Sacrifice. Who's telling you that you have to sacrifice your happiness? You already know. The ancients could already be telling you, not only as your shadow telling you, but the ancients is telling you, but you feel like you have to sacrifice your happiness for someone else's happiness. There's a feeling that you feel like you need to sacrifice your happiness for somebody. The ancients are already telling you. You already know. You already know these things. Something may not even happen and you already get like a vision of something. You're like, why? And something's telling you that you have to sacrifice it or you have to sit in it or you have to just, sacrifice what it is you know for what? Let's see. Why is Libra sacrificing? Oh, you're afraid of the tower coming down. You sacrificing what you know for this tower. Or sacrificing your own happiness because you know about this tower. For some of you guys, you already know that there is some type of false foundation, false relationship, false. Your shadow has been speaking to you. Notice that these hearts keep coming up. Your shadow, some of you guys, is some type of, it's love. All right, it's a love relationship. Listen to your shadow. Or this could be a close-knit relationship, close friend, family, something like that. Work relationship. Somebody who you're close to. And something is telling you that you have to sacrifice it. Because you know that everything is going to fall down. So for some of you guys, you are the glue that sticks a lot of these things together. Or you are the glue that is making it look like a person is doing well. Have you ever heard the saying that once you take your energy from somebody, or energy from a situation, or you notice when you leave a situation completely, energy and everything, you realize that a person starts doing really, really bad? And that is because it was your grace, it was your energy, it was your favor sprinkled on this person. Is there something that you are afraid of seeing? Yeah, for some of you guys, this is lovers. This is in a love relationship. Your shadow is trying to tell you. The ancients are trying to tell you. But you feel like you have to sacrifice when it comes to love. All right, let's see. All right, there is a manipulator here that always finds a way to keep you stuck, to make you feel trapped, to make you feel stuck. Somebody is a manipulator. They know how to play with your emotions. They know exactly what to do to make you feel stuck, trapped. Basically like the Eight of Swords here. Someone's a master manipulator. They've been manipulating the situation. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Poker face. So you won't be able to see how they feel on their face. They've mastered that. They may have even mastered their words too. Somebody is a master manipulator. And you could work together with this person, or you're working with this person. You're looking at this thing like we're working all together. So are you thinking like I have to sacrifice or the whole thing is going to crumble? Everything's going to crumble. Let it crumble. Least resistance. Everything else is moving. This is a game. Like everything is switching around. So you may feel like, and also this heart is here. So there's some love there. But I feel like your shadow has already told you about a person. Your shadow knows what it sees. Your shadow knows that person. All right, let's see. Dealing with a master manifester. Mirror. What's happening? Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflects our wounds. It is time to transcend. This relationship is reflecting the relationship that you have with your shadow, or the non-existent relationship that you have with yourself. This is what this relationship is trying to teach you, to become in more acceptance with yourself. This is why the ancients are surrounding you, because this relationship is trying to show you how to be in more of a relationship with yourself. This is a teachable moment. This is the lesson wrapped in sandpaper. This is the lesson that hurts a little bit. This is a mirror. So this person isn't reflecting what you do for them. This person is reflecting how you treat you. And if the ancients have to tell you to look at your shadow has been taught. This is a reflection of how you treat your shadow. Also, this is a reflection of how you treat you. Your negative self-talk. They might sound like that. It might sound like them. Don't be surprised if your negative self-talk or this person is talking to you negatively and it sounds like your negative self-talk. Big red flag. Big red flag. All right. The book, you already know. Already know. Don't judge me. You know somebody is a fierce enemy with the birds. You already know these birds. You know it. You already know. All right, there's going to be some communication with you and this person. This could definitely be a divine masculine, a boss, somebody who has some power, or you could be someone who has some type of power or something like that. That's why this person could be manipulating the whole situation. Yeah, you have this Ace of Pentacles, and this, some of you guys, this is a family thing. It's a family thing. For some of you guys, you already know that there is some type of amazing opportunity that's going to turn this big happy relationship right on around. It's going to turn it upside down because of this major pentacle. For some of you guys, this could be happening with some type of jealousy when it comes to money, value, opportunity, things like that. But this pentacle here, you already know about this. Maybe someone is saying something bad. Yeah. Wow. 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 Not with the 5 of Wands coming out, too. You already know there's going to be some type of conflict. Something could definitely be rooted in money. But there's a need for you to restore your health. There's a need for you to restore yourself. Let's see. I'm going to be going into the wisdom of the Oracle cards for your advice. And when I open up the deck, y'all, I don't believe in coincidences. Chop wood. Chop it down. Chop it down. See what the advice is. What should Libra's next immediate action be? Spirit, thank you so much for your wisdom, your love, your protection, your guidance, your everything. Change in the wind. There's a change in the wind. So this is what's happening. I told you everything is being rearranged right now. There is a change in the wind that's happening right now. Oh, that is what it is. Your loyal heart. Your loyal. You see this? Like, And look, and with the heart, come on now. You don't have to be loyal to what your loyal heart keeps something going round and around and around, round and around and around. There's a change in the wind. And you got to be fair karma. And look at the owl. You see the owl here with the crown? Karma. You're about to weigh some things out. Something may not look that pretty, but you're about to weigh some things out. And this is going to be fair. So this is, you're going to be giving a person, like the scales have to be balanced. So there's a change in the wind, and karma is definitely coming here. I do feel like that you could be way, way too loyal to a person, or your heart can be just too loyal in a certain situation. But karma is about to balance something out. Karma is coming. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. About to be a big change. Wow. All that glitters, y'all know the rest, isn't gold. So there's about to be a message in a bottle. There's a message coming towards you. You're blessed. Wow, there's a blessing coming from some type of, so there's some type of blessing coming to you. You still have you still have this feminine energy. So this could be your divine feminine energy that could be holding on to something. But you do have this feminine energy. There is a message in the bottle. You're trying to ask for some type of signs. There's a blessing here. There's also an opportunity. There's a need for you to see beyond some type of superficial. So you could be holding on something for some type of superficial reason. There's also an opportunity. There's also an opportunity that's glittering like gold that you can't quite resist. Also, pay attention to the people who are running after fool's gold. Also, you're going to notice that there's somebody who has a beautiful mask, but there's something rotten underneath. There's a beautiful, beautiful mask, but there's something completely rotten underneath. And there's a change in the wind. A change in the wind. There's a message in a bottle about this. Maybe this is what somebody else is saying here. Change in the wind. And look, of course, chopped wood comes on out. So you're noticing somebody's true colors. Not only true colors, you notice that something is rotten and dead underneath. I forgot what fairy tale this was, but it was like a person who they had like beauty. They had like a spell, like they looked beauty, but for real, they was like this old wicked lady. I forgot what fairy tale it is. They were just old, wicked, evil looking, but they had this, I guess when they stepped in the light or when they stepped in or when the full moon or something, I don't know. I forgot which fairy tale it was, but this is what this is giving me. But remember, Libra, your shadow has already known. Ancestors have known. You do not have to sacrifice your happiness to keep up a false foundation. You already know this. Don't beat yourself up because of how a person is acting towards you. This is just some wisdom of you telling you that you need to treat yourself way better. Definitely treat yourself a little bit better. Be more in love with yourself. Radical acceptance, unconditional love for you. And there's a need for you to let them lay where they're going to lay. No resistance, okay? It's not where they are, it's where they want to be. All right? So that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video.